Hello everyone, Critical here. So today we're going to be looking at the EeeBox EB1033 that I hinted at in the short earlier. It is a net top intended to be kind of a thin client, and it's got some special tricks. I will go into a little bit more what the hardware looks like later, but let's take a look at the specs on screen. Whoops. So it is running a Cedar View Atom D2550, 1.86 gigahertz, 1 megabyte cache, 10 watts, 32 nanometers, dual core 4 thread. It has 4 gigs of memory installed at some speed. I probably should have checked. I've got an 840 Pro, 120 gig, Qualcomm Aethros wireless network, and a GeForce 610M. Why don't we take a little bit closer look at that, because that's a very interesting implementation. So, as we will see, it is a Fermi chip, which from the 600 series, that's a little bit odd, but not out of the ordinary for nVidia. Release date is December 7th, 2011, which is within a year of the GT520M it was based on. Now, this chip is a little bit different. The default spec for the 610M on the GF119 was 1 gigabyte of VRAM, whereas this has 512 megabytes. Both are DDR3. On a 64-bit bus. But this one has some tricks up its sleeve. I think I've said that before. Is it getting old yet? So our GPU is running at 740 megahertz and our memory at 900. The default spec is 475 with a memory clock of 800 megahertz. So this is a 100 megahertz as double data rate. So this is effectively 200 megahertz memory clock effective speed. And the GPU clock is a 55% increase, which, this is... So this is a really interesting version of the chip. But that's enough of that, right? Let's do something a little bit interesting. So I've installed a bunch of programs. We're going to check some of them out. But let's take a look at the benchmarks that I've done so far. So I've run 3D11 on performance mode. And with that, we get 589 marks. Now, is that good? No. But for the GPU, it's not bad. It's held back a lot by the CPU here. We have also run... This is Crysis. Yes, it will run Crysis. Average frame rate is... Oh, where is it? Yeah, so you're running just under 20 FPS. This is basically 720p low. I don't think I'd call that playable, but if you're desperate, not terrible. Just remember, this thing is teeny. This should be like 30 watts or something. So this is Dirt 3. We got an average FPS of almost 26. Again, not super playable, but 720p low for a net top ain't bad. Not good. This will be a bit of a trend. Unigine, everyone loves Unigine. I had issues getting Unigine Ultimate preset to load. I'm thinking it either needs more video memory or it's just having some issues with DirectX 11. But this is the basic preset, and the score is not great. And it also runs fairly warm. 70 degrees. I have a feeling that the cooler is not doing so hot. It's we'll take a look at that later. Just Cause 2. Fun game, super fun game. I still haven't finished it. This is, well, as you can see, the only setting that isn't complete minimum is anisotropic filtering, because it has to be at 2x. There is no 0x. It looks fine at 720p. And the frame rate was, 23. Again, not super playable. I didn't log into the game on this, so I can't say if there was much input lag. And here's a weird one. 2013's Tomb Raider. I did play through the opening of this, and that's where I did make it to this scene. There was input lag. It's settings are super toned down. I do know you can turn them down further. It is a damn shame that Low Spec Gamer doesn't do content like that anymore, but I do like his new content. 21 and a half is, for an Atom and a GT610M, that's pretty wild. The minimum requirements for this game are a quad-core i5, 6 gigs of system RAM, and 2 gigs of video memory. This has none of that. And that is the end of that. However, we're going to do something a little bit fun. Yeah, I do have Steam on here. Most of these, so Tomb Raider and Crysis were GOG, Just Cause and Dirt 3 are Steam games, and we have a lovely game called Portal. Yeah, real-time speed that we got going on here. Let's grab the max temperature while we're at it. While we're waiting for Steam to figure out how it wants to turn on, let's talk a little more about this. So I've got a copy of Windows 10 IoT LTSC. It is unactivated, except it seems to have forgotten that. I don't know how that works. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine. It's fine. I actually used this as a network storage for a bit with USB 3 hard drives. It was bad. Do not run your NAS off Windows. Steam? Hello? I knew I should have opened it. It's doing something. There we go. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Da 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 da. Na 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 na. Na 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 no 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 no. How do I only have 51 minutes on this? How am I getting first-time achievements on this? I have played through this at least 4 times. I don't mind the wait. It's an atom. It's thinking. It's doing its best. Now I did have this running on medium settings, but I had to turn down to low because the input lag was making some of the portal spawning basically unusable. Apologies if the volume changes a bit. I have to move. Now, did I save? Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. This is turning into a really long video. Anywho, I did forget to mention at the beginning. This is an entry for the GPU, GPU June. I believe Big T is running it this year, but we were going to. Sure, that's where I was. But Pixel Pipes started the GPU June thing, and this is going to be a very late entry. If I even make it. Are you kidding me? Did it save my settings at least? Wait, it didn't? Oh no, that's why. Oops. This is 1080p. It's thinking. It's an atom, it's trying its best. Wait. Oh my god. You can't see it, but it's hitting 60 FPS. Oh. Whoop. And we're dead. There appears to be some input lag still. Oops. I swear I've played this game before. Nope. No, that's not how you play the game. That's a pro gamer move right there. Oops. I don't even think I can blame that on input lag. I should have used a different test chamber for this. that's down to 45. That's a little bit closer to what's expected. Where the heck am I going? Amnesia run, guys. Oh. Aww. Wait, is it in there? No, it can't be. Let me in! Let me in! Oh. I remember this one. Self-esteem. Who has that? I do want to give a good representative of the performance. We're sitting at about, yeah, we're dipping below 40. Someday I'll get a screen record set up and learn how to edit videos.
Due to mandatory scheduled maintenance, the appropriate chamber for this testing sequence is currently unavailable. It has been replaced with a live fire course designed for military androids. The Enrichment Center apologizes for the inconvenience and wishes
Oh, do you?
Vital testing apparatus destroyed. Please put me down.
Ow!
Vital testing apparatus destroyed. Are you still there?
Go with your friend. Stay away from me. With your spring-loaded bullets. Do you wanna feckin' go? Ow! Oh, don't move that. I wanna go in here. I can't pick those up either. Oh! Are those beans? Can I have beans? Oh my god. I'm a streamer, guys. This is a good idea. Hello? Okay. Ow, that almost killed me. I'd like to thank the lag. Oopsies. This one's for you, Jimmy. Oh, it's my blood. We like blood. Wow, this does not feel like 40 FPS. Madame. Ow. Whoa. Ah, don't look at me. Ow. I have made mistakes. I left a camera on the wall. At what point did I? Okay. Whoop. Hello. Aha. Ow. Ow. Oh, there's a camera on the wall. I forgot about that one. Yeah. Alrighty, guys. The video is starting to get a little bit long. Of course, the vital testing apparatus is destroyed. Oi! Back off. Can I? Eh. Ow! I don't blame you either. Now, how do... Oh, I can throw portals through there. I thought I couldn't.
Well done, Android. The Enrichment Center once again reminds you that Android Hell is a real place where you will be sent at the first sign of defiance.
That turret may live. Alright. Now, what you've all been waiting for. I know you've all been waiting for it. You've been waiting for the elevator doors to open. I'm sorry, there's a loading screen. Now it is time to go to sleep, little leech. I have told it to shut down. Oh, who put a keyboard in the way? Silly me. That's a safe shutdown. I highly recommend doing that for all of your computers. Just kidding. So, yes, I still have the stickers on it. Yeah, discrete graphics. There is the other sticker. 65 watts. I don't know what for. That's a little bit overkill. I think 35 would be completely acceptable. Now, I left some screws in here. Oh yeah, great camera angles, Crit. Great camera angles. You're born for this. I don't have much time left. Now, this opens like that. It opens like that. Yeah, there we go. So, this is what the inside looks like. Yeah, replaceable Wi-Fi card. And then you have your GPU. There's your dedicated memory, dedicated RAM. The Atom, it is positively tiny. I think I need to adjust the pressure. I did repaste this. So it has full USB 3 support. I didn't check what it uses for LAN. Lovely VGA. We love to see VGA. And yeah, Samsung 840 Pro and 4 gigs. I'm guessing it's running at 1333. Why did I put PC3L in here? It doesn't need PC3L. I believe it'll run 8 gigs of RAM as well. But I haven't tested that. Will make a comment if I do. Anyway, this is going to be my entry for GPU June. The 610M is a hilarious chip. And I might investigate this in a roundup some other day that isn't so long and rambly. Well, thank you for watching and have a great day.